Yes, my people, and we're back with another episode of Who's Behind the Handle. It's me, Wiz, and today we're linking up with the boy Josh from South. You lot might know him from the fastest growing run club in London, We Run South. I ain't bring my running shoes, but we're gonna quickly get into this and run this interview. Let's get it. As always, my bro, thank you for coming. For the people that don't know you, introduce yourself.
My name's Josh from South. I'm from South Norwood, Croydon Borough, South East London. Yeah.
And then before like the content, before the fitness, before the events, who was Josh growing up?
Just a little cool kid, popular kid from the area, you know what I mean? Like, I'm light skinned with green eyes, bro. You can't go around it. Like,
Come on.
Gallus from one day, from I was young.
Come on.
Obviously, now I'm older, I've kind of turned that clout and that traction into something that I can actually like monetize, build a business, build a brand with, innit?
Okay, so I noticed that you started with events and DJing.
Yeah. That was like my come up, doing parties, MCing, being a hype man, a crowd controller. You know, like as a promoter, you're also the biggest communication or line of communication for people to come out. Because even when it's not my event on, people still message me on a Saturday like, bro, where's the spots at?
Yeah.
So yeah, I've always just been that outside-ish, popular type kid still.
So how did you get into that? What was the first step for you?
When I was in sixth form, my brother said, "Raw, can we do a party?" And it was his birthday coming up. So he wanted to do a birthday party. As I'm saying, because it's his birthday, I'm like, "Raw, I don't mind jumping in," because obviously I got a little tutu gal I can invite and whatever. So we started selling physical wristbands. After we sold some tickets, we made an Instagram page. That went well, did the first event, and from there I just started doing parties, bro.
Okay.
And then when I was doing parties now, I'm MCing. It never started with me MCing. I was doing parties first, started off as a promoter. And then I'm booking DJs and I'm looking at them like, bro, I can do that, you know, like, I think I could be cold at on the mic and that. And then before I know it, I just started MCing, trying that out. And then, yeah, now I get bookings to MC as well. I've got a wedding coming up. I think weddings are my most enjoyable booking still.
I've noticed that. I did a little research on you beforehand, yeah? And actually do like a lot of community events, so weddings, nursery, you work for a lot of kids as well. Is that something that you have, like, your core values?
I think I would say like, it is my core values because what I see myself is a family man, innit? So like, I'm very intact with young people. There's an energy and an aura that I carry that young people gravitate towards me, whether that be my little cousins. I used to work in the youth centre, whether it be at my old workplace. I just got a good connection and relationship with kids, bro. I know how to liaise with them, how to make them feel comfortable, how to keep them involved and feel included.
So where did fitness come into it? Has it always been a part of your life, or?
Yeah. I've been doing cross country and long distance races from like primary school, bro. Like, I think year 5 or year 6 was my first ever race.
Okay, did you win?
No, I didn't win. I came like 85th out of like 200 people. So I was like nowhere near like the best runner, but I just always enjoyed long distance running. I'm ADHD, bruv, and I'm mager. So those two things combined, I got enough energy to burn.
ADHD too, but I know how it feels. On that ADHD thing, do you feel that's a widely thrown, what's the word? Do you think that's a widely thrown term for everybody? Like, everyone says neighbours have ADHD.
Yeah, like, I'm not actually diagnosed with ADHD, but I just say it, and even my mum would probably tell me, son, you got ADHD. I didn't wait for a diagnosis, it's just characteristics, innit? Do you know what I mean? Just being always a bit excited, outgoing, like lots of energy, innit? So do you think that defines me still?
Do you think, that plays a part in like your confidence to do things and try new things? Because I've noticed you spoke about DJing, events, mic, MCing, fitness. Do you think that plays a part in giving you the ability to manage all these different things?
Yeah, I can't sit down, bro. So like, when I'm not even done finishing one task or thinking about one thing, I'm already on to the next. Ready to do something new, adventurous and exciting still. So definitely it kind of supports that habit and that trait.
So was hosting parties, fitness, DJing, MC, what was the aspirations when you started that? What was the main thing you wanted to run with?
I wanted to be a promoter, because I grew up in like going to dancehall parties and bare bashment raves. I just wanted to be the biggest dancehall promoter, like book artists internationally. So I did a festival. I booked the reggae artist Sanchez. I've had Amaria BB perform, Rara the artist. Like, these are dancehall artists that are heavy in the UK. So that was kind of my thing. Hello.
So you're quite known in your area as well, staple figure of South Norwood, That's a good look,
I see in the comments talking about Mayor of Norwood, and I'm like, nah, not that politics.
So mentioning that, people that knew you 10 years ago, Yeah, or when you was growing up, would they correlate what you're doing now with their expectations of what they thought of you then?
Yeah, kind of, but I was vexed. You see, for prom, I didn't win no awards.
Safe.
You know, like when you get the award of like who's gonna be on TV or who's most likely to make it be a celebrity. Like I was vexed. I was thinking, no, you lot are not seeing the vision.
So they see the
But
vision.
slightly, if you know me, then you know that I was very outgoing, confident, smiley, like all of those things.
Makes sense.
Can we go down to the high street, innit?
So music, events, MCing, fitness. When did the fitness become part of your life?
2 years ago, when I started my first ever run club, so like not actually hosting it, just attended someone else's.
Well, you got another run club other than Rerun South?
I used to go to Gym Busy, so before I started my own run club, I started going to Gym Busy. They used to do Saturdays, so I used to go there every Saturday. Then they did the track sessions on a Wednesday, started doing track. And yeah, like I was just running because I loved running, innit? So the fact that I had a run club in my local area, Crystal Palace is about 15 minutes, give or take, away from here. So I only had to go up the road. That's why I kind of, when I started my run club, I could have done anywhere in South London. I could have done anywhere that's a hot spot in London, but South Norwood, this is where the home is where the heart is, they say, you get me?
And you know the area as well, you know the people, the community, so it feeds better into your idea of a community-based event.
Yeah.
I noticed that you hosted Gym Busy's fitness event.
Yeah. So they done an event at Box Park. I was basically just like being the MC, like giving people the energy, like, yo, keep going. Yeah. Kind of blending with the music, vibing as well.
So you see your run club, We Run South, yeah? Are you looking potentially in the future to do anything like that? So I noticed a lot of run clubs, a lot of fitness content creators, they merge the music side of things with the fitness.
Yeah, so like, remember, I used to do bashment parties and that, and I've had to like take a step back from being this flipping British born, like, well, go on, bro. Yeah, I had to take a step back from doing hella bashment raves and everything about like I'm Mr. Jamaica. It's fine, it's fun, but obviously like my brand and where I'm trying to align myself right now is in the fitness space, innit? So I'm trying to do events still, but just fitness events. So we're still gonna do events, but just like more fitness related, innit? Not so much party heavy, you get me?
Just outside, everyone just knows them, you get me? I feel like I'm rolling with a local celebrity, bro. Come on. So a lot of people, everyone knows you here obviously, but a lot of people from the internet, they noticed you from that Gunner clip.
Situation, yeah.
How was that for you?
The first 48 hours of that Gunner situation kind of was, there was a lot of mind games in my head going on because naturally I'm getting a mixed response. Some people that know, man, know what I'm about, know what I'm on. They were just, oh yeah, that's just Josh, man, he's funny, whatever, Some people are like, raw, my man, fire for that, why for that? So the trolling was all right, but it's like every major platform is posting me. It's all got like the bad stigma attached to it. On top of that, when I'm going on TikTok, if I open the page, first video, it's a thumbnail, my face on it, they're just getting onto me. People are saying I could never come back from the Gunner situation, all of that. I was blocking it out, but it was still, first 48 hours, bruv, man DM me talking about, let's fight. They wanna, I swear down, man messaged me talking about raw, let's fight. I see you on your runs, let's link up and fight, you're a disgrace to masculinity. Bare nonsense. So, you know, like just mentally, a lot of that attack and abuse online gets quite jarring and can be quite draining, but obviously I held it down, we turned it into something positive, and I'm happy. That was meant to happen. So a lot of people that thought that was gonna be my downfall, or something to get me cancelled, they thought wrong still.
Would you say that a lot of opportunities came from that? Because you mentioned people thought it was going to be a downfall, but I feel like since that's happened, you've done nothing but go up.
Naturally, so even with the kids run club now, the primary schools have reached out, and now I'm getting partnerships with primary schools. Started off with something that was just a free run club on a Sunday, something that I can actually like reward my time with now. Yes, family tree, big up. Alright guys, this is the Blue Jays Cafe boss, you know. When you talk about South Norwood, you have to mention Blue Jays. I used to be there from a young boy up until I'm taller than you now. So yeah, he's actually someone who's donated to the run club. So we got free meal vouchers for someone to give in and have a free meal at Blue Jays, and that was just out of the kindness of your heart. So big up your thing as well, family. Come see you soon, bro.
I know you mentioned briefly, you covered the topic here, but how was it for you when you was at home by yourself? What was the thoughts that was going through your head when you were seeing the negative comments and the negative things about the Gunner situation?
Obviously, just like so everyone will say, social media is a fraud, innit? Don't believe everything you see on social media. So if you are gonna be on it, be thick-skinned.
Yeah.
And because I'm not new to this, that viral moment didn't make Josh from South.
Yeah.
Josh from South was already a promoter that's done a festival for 2,000 people, already an MC that's MC'd on your biggest stages like the O2 and etc. Like I've had motion prior to this, innit? So for me, I was in the real world. When I'm going out, I'm getting love from people. No, but when I was going out for the first week, you think anybody was coming up to me chatting rubbish about Gunner? Everyone, Josh, Wagwan, Josh, everyone's saluting me. So as long as you keep yourself in the present, in the real world, and block out the social media, you'll be all right, man.
I feel like if you know yourself, it's a bit easier. But I feel like a lot of people use social media to kind of find who they are. A lot of people get validated from comments and from likes and from the numbers that they get. So I feel like because you were someone who's obviously been in the light before, and you got that self-confidence, it didn't affect you as much as it would to other people.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Social media is some people's first opportunity of feeling important, having a voice or a platform. As I said, you lot see how much people stop me in South Nord. I've been popular from I was young. This little fame and like excitement and clout is not new to me. Like I'm naturally very well known and popular, respected in my area, South London.
So did you have any expectations when you first started posting your Run Club content? You mentioned that you was in the insights and that. So what was your expectations of the Run Club? How did you think the people were going to perceive that?
To be honest, I didn't think I was going to have such a good turnout. I knew that I enjoyed running, so it was going to make sense in that way. Like I would have been happy with 10 people. I'll go and show you good. I'll go and come on. I would have been happy with 10 people that turn up to the run.
How many people turned up first time?
50 people. Wow. Wagwan Ziggy. They are family. But yeah, I mean, for me, if 10 people showed up, I would have been happy with that because I run and I make content anyway. I was just looking at ways I can probably get more attention for more brand sponsorship and brand affiliation. Because for me, that's the end goal. If Nike sponsor you, Puma sponsor you, you're winning in the fitness world, innit? So
made running.
I'm looking to do build long-term partnerships with big, heavy brands, innit?
Do you think that documenting your journey of running your Run Club has kept you consistent? Or would you have been consistent without the insights and without the interaction from online?
It's a bit of both, innit? Like I thrive off interaction as well, innit? So just like I'm kind of saluting everyone as we go around South Nord, when you feel that energy, it makes you put out more, innit?
100%.
Do you know what I mean? So like that just kind of gives me the fuel to keep pushing and the reminder as well.
And when you're like, people are drawn to you, so it must be easy for you, because as I said, everyone here is saluting you, everyone's saying, well, go on to you. Like you're a warm energy, do you know what I mean? So even when I meet you first time, people that look, so I'm saying, can't get a sentence out without someone saying, well, go on, like, it's good, you're good people, so I guess it makes sense still. It's rewarding, you say.
Do you know what it is as well? It feels a little bit like a fluke, but I'm telling you, nothing in this life is a fluke. If you miss a train, you were supposed to miss that train. So for me, in the heat of the moment, going viral didn't feel nice when I was getting a lot of bad traction as well as the good traction. But for me, I was just kind of just like, you know what? Let me start in the ends, because I know when I walk to my high street, I'm getting love anyway. 100%. I could have started the Run Club anywhere, broski, but South Nord just made the most sense. Welcome to mini Jamaica. This is Portland Road, the Yardie Strip still.
Love it still. Where, you're from Jamaica, though. Where in Jamaica you from?
St. Anne's, Top Buxton, Morant Bay. I got like family spread out still from both sides still.
So you're doing the dance hall, you're being a promoter, you're being an event booker.
Yeah.
Do you thrive more for that, or do you thrive more off the fitness content? Do you get what I mean?
I thrive way, how could you, that doesn't compare. Obviously doing a run, you get after any run, you get runners high in it, endorphins and all these things start reaching your brain, you feel accomplished, you can feel quite rewarded. And if you're around like-minded people, you feel like you're on the right path. So that's a great feeling, but nothing can beat shutting down a stage, bro. Having a 1-2 drink, you know, life is balance.
Of course.
Having a 1-2 drink, getting the love. Because if you think this is love, walk into a party or an event with me, bro. You will see the venue manager, the security will fast track us, the rider will come through, gal from the flipping crowd are moving like I'm Chris Brown's on the stage.
I knew Chris Brown was coming. Saying the man is loved in South Nord, you know. He's loved in South Nord. And I think it's pretty much like universal, not just South Nord, London, UK. Everyone's with you, man.
Yeah, right now it's a good look still.
But I like the way that you're staying consistent with it as well, because you're not letting the iron go cold or striking one as well. You know what I'm saying?
But it's making it so that I have to be, the work rate right now is crazy.
So how do you find balance?
There is no balance. Do you know what? I watched something yesterday, And the guy, it was a motivational speaker, and he's saying, bruv, anyone that tells you life is about balance, yeah, is just capping. Because anything in life to get to like the highest level or achieve great success, you're gonna have a level of uncomfort where things are not balanced, bro. You don't get to a successful place being balanced and living a balanced lifestyle and having everything, you know, proportioned well. It's got to definitely be a bit of a balance, whether you're not sleeping sometimes all the time, whether you're, I don't know, bruv, some nights you sacrifice eating because you stayed up late, some nights you do this, some days you don't do any running, some days you run and you do some working out in the gym. There's no balance, bro. It's literally just like every one day at a time, bro.
So outside of the run club, yeah, what kept you focused on running? Or what was your drive to stay getting up every day and doing your 5K runs?
It was just something that I'm good at, bro. So I like to do things I enjoy and stuff that I'm good at. If you like to play football, I'm sure you don't like to go for a kickabout and lose.
Yeah, of course.
Do you get what I mean? You want to go to the kickabout with the man them, win and have your bragging rights.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So the same with running, in terms of competing and just being around other runners. I like the fact that I'm a runner. I can be around other runners and be better than some, but you know, be humbled by some others that I need to kind of catch up to.
Learn from people.
So yeah, I enjoy running. Some people like skateboarding, some people like gaming. I like running.
What was the first We Run South session like?
For me, it was nerve-wracking because obviously I've never actually hosted a run club myself. But I was excited with the turnout. I was over the moon. Excited is just like that doesn't even do it justice enough. I was excited, over the moon, happy, grateful. Like just, you know what it is? It just felt wholesome, bro. It felt like a full circle moment because I've been going to run clubs to now doing them. Just felt like I've reached a new milestone. So yeah, the first one was good, but it was hectic because we had 50 people in attendance. Me by myself, trying to run to the back, trying to run to the front, make sure no one gets lost. That was a bit mad, but yeah, we've patched that now. I've got some pacers, people that come and help me facilitate the run. So yeah, we're all good.
Okay. At what point did it become bigger than what you envisioned?
After the first run, so we're on week 9 right now. And this week's gonna be week 10, I think. And from the first week, I knew, I can get 50 people. I might as well do this every week. Because when I first did the first one, it wasn't clear that this is gonna be now every week thing, So from the first one, it was like a pop-up. I just said, fuck it, we'll just do this every week. We might as well. It was a good look. People wanted it. I literally asked the people, should we do this again? They was like, yes. So now it's every Sunday.
All right, so to see you've had experience in event planning and all these other things, none of that skills transfer over into
100%. Little things like making a flyer, creating a design brief, sending it to someone. Obviously, doing events, there's a lot of like the back end work you've got to do, communications and liaising. So for me, all the stuff you don't see is what is transferable. Like the run club stuff being, I think as an MC, it allowed me to control the room. When 50 people turn up to the run club and I'm one person, my voice has to be clear, I've got to have clarity, I've got to be loud, confident. That was transferable because now people are seeing me, this guy's confident. I'm not shy in the corner, not really directing. I'm over talking because I need people to understand what this program's about. So that was transferable, being an MC, being to be able to speak into like big crowds, that was transferable. The promoter side, that was more business end. So like when it came to setting up an Instagram, setting up the business, registering the business, that's where like I knew what I was doing.
Do you have anyone helping you do that, or is it just all solely you? You got other people?
But it's mad because strangers be your biggest supporters. Nobody that helps me with the runs and the behind the scenes of the runs is like a friend before this. None of my brothers, no family members, everyone who's helping is just strangers, bro. Like,
why do you think that is?
Strangers are your biggest supporters, bro. That's the only reason, like.
No, let me cut. I mean to say, like, why do you think that it is? Because it's just time will tell stories of everyone starting something. It's never your close circle that support you. Why do you think it is? Like, what's your opinion on why people?
Obviously, when you grow up, we all go through different walks of lives. So I can't force people that don't want to be involved in running or doing fitness. Some of my friends are just not about that. So I think where I've created a community for fitness-related stuff, people that resonate with that has come and gravitated towards me, innit? My peer group are not like banging fitness, especially a run club. So that's why I probably never had that immediate support of any family or friends.
So what
none of my family or friends are running.
Fair enough. So what would you say, like the core values of your run club are?
Togetherness, support, community, encouragement, confidence, I'd say patience, passion. I'm passionate about what I do. Some people are passionate about running, and even the people that is like they came for the first time, they're now passionate about running.
Okay.
So like I'd say a lot of passion, a lot of community, togetherness, good vibes. Yeah, bro, community just kind of brackets it all still, because whatever you see in any community is what you see in mine. Diversity.
I was just gonna say, so the community you've built, how diverse is it? Like you seeing people like
there's
doctors?
more black people than white people.
Okay.
There's more black people than white people. The age range is probably the most diverse thing about it. So our youngest member's like 9 years old. He comes with his dad, and our oldest member's like 67.
Bro.
Do you get what I'm saying? And he's actually a seasoned runner as well for his age, so that's good on him. But our thing, no matter your fitness ability, your age, your skin color, we've got people that come with their hijabs. There's no like discrimination to any religion. Everybody's welcome basically, bro.
So from when you began and to where you're at now, where do you see We Run South moving into for the next 6 months to a year or 2 years, whatever your time frame is that you've gauged it on, where do you see it moving into?
We Run South will be the biggest run club in South London. It will be the biggest run club.
It will be the biggest run club in South London, you heard it? Go on.
It will be the biggest run club in South London. And I say that because I'm catering for people that are still at entry level. A lot of run clubs are scary because when you go there, it's just all the fast runners with all the gear.
Getting left
behind. What I mean? Like, left behind sometimes that happens, but that's not a major issue. I think that is a very rare case scenario. And that's because people that have never run before or have like a low fitness level, they're intimidated of attending the run club, because when they go there, it's all the people that do this religiously. With my run club, some people there, even the pacers, it's their first run club. It's their first time being part of one, let alone pacing one, let alone attending every week. So I say catering to more entry level means that it's going to be more inclusive across London. I'm working in schools, so once we take over the schools, that's going to be the youths then behind us. That's good still. And for me, fitness events, that's the real excitement for me. I want to put on sports days, I want to put on tournaments, I want to put on, running based events, bro. Things that are like going to get everyone in South London talking about it. So
you mentioned working with kids in school, so would you say that giving back to the community, obviously your We Run South is a community-based project, So would you say that's something that you find like value within, giving back to the kids and what like?
Yeah, so I always knew my calling was something to do with working with young people, because like when you go work in Sainsbury's and you're stacking shelves, that feels like a job. When you work in Amazon warehouse and they're slaving you about, that feels like a fucking, I've got work today. Youth work didn't feel like that. Youth work felt like I'm going in just to look after my little brothers and sisters. So for me, once I had my first job doing youth work 3 years ago, that was like my entry point to know definitely working with young people. And it also gave me the understanding of how rewarding it feels to coach someone, to train someone, to get someone through a tough time or a challenging moment. Because all young people need a mentor, a support system, or something to, to go off still.
So you spoke on the events and the MCing. What about the run club? Because that's what your main focus is right now. Are there any points where you've decided the run club's too much for me, I don't want to do it, it's hard for me to balance? Or it's not balance, because balance is what you said earlier.
I think with the run club, where I've nearly been close to throwing in the towel is the admin side, bro. I can't, my brain doesn't allow me to sit down at a laptop and type like this for hours, or it could be the simplest thing of sending an email or responding to an email. I don't enjoy that. And that's where sometimes I'm like, oh, listen, I want to pack it in. The easiest part is turning up on a Sunday and going for a run. That's so easy, bro. Easiest part. I do that with my eyes closed.
What's your 5K PB?
My 5K PB is 22 minutes, but that's an old time though. If I did it now, I reckon I could sub 20, still 100%.
Cool. So I've got some quick fire questions for you, You're from South, you know about South here, you know about food, we're outside Blue Jays right now. Unfortunately, Blue Jays isn't in the questions, I didn't know about it beforehand, But cool. Tickle me or true flavors?
True flavors.
Why? I have to ask why. If you said tickle me, I would have said, yeah, next question, but why?
Nah, True flavors, the pepper steak. When I first ever went there a couple years ago and had a pepper steak,
Yeah.
I couldn't believe this is something that, like, I was just like, raw. What? Couldn't believe the taste. This is what I can go to the shop and buy. Yeah, I'm buying this every day.
Yeah, I hear it.
So yeah, the nostalgia of True flavors. I've been there for years. The pepper steak. Yeah, that's me right on my street still.
Fair enough. All right. Bashment or R&B?
Bashment.
Yeah. Why?
R&B, the tempo's too slow for me sometimes. Too slow. So like I can't fully get into my groove. Dancehall has different tempos, slow beats, fast beats, so I can groove with it a bit more.
Makes sense. Morning runs or evening runs?
Morning runs.
Yeah. Why? Just it's out of the way.
Like when you watch a lot of millionaire routines,
Yeah.
and the successful people, they will tell you the first thing you should do is go out and get sunlight.
Yeah.
Get blood pumping around, oxygenated blood pumping around your body. It wakes you up, bro. It helps you start your day proper. So I'd say morning runs.
All right, cool. Favorite London spot?
Favorite spot in London, I have to say, like in terms of going out and having a blast.
Vibes, food, whatever, however you incorporate it.
All right, I can't necessarily say the food because it's quite basic. I just get a salmon every time, but STK.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know what it is, bro. You go there, you can eat, you can drink and party.
Yeah, makes sense.
And see good, pretty women. Like,
Yeah.
no brainer.
Makes sense. Right, one artist that's always in your playlist?
Massacre.
Massacre. What's the
I can't
tune?
even
What's
lie.
the favorite tune for you then?
That's hard to say. That's very hard to say. We'll do like one old school and one new school.
Go on then.
New school is gotta be Count Up a Milli the first time. Reverse Time.
Yeah.
Reverse Time is one of my personal favorites from the new school stuff. Back in the day, it's gotta be Cylinder still. All gas them come with bust the cylinder, my ticking a lock, man, half crack the
So
window.
you like the yard thing just?
Yeah, like bro, the instrumentals, the rhythms, like back in the day, you would have one instrumental, 10 artists all on the same instrumental. That's what I do. I put on YouTube, I put on a mix of one instrumental and 20 artists and I just vibe to that.
Okay. Got a good question now. What would the theme song, if there was a theme song of We Run South, what would it be? What song would you choose to represent We Run South?
It would have to be a British song. It wouldn't be a dancehall song because we're in England, we're in South London. It's got to represent South London. Gigs is too like
generic.
We're not gonna be running listening to gigs. You get it?
Yeah, true.
And I think with the new school stuff, I think K-Trap's Warm took over still.
Yeah.
So I have to. That's too drilly though. That's too drilly. It would have to be like a house song, you know. It'd have to be a house song. Yeah, bro. I'm a house head still.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
I like house
in the
stuff.
house, that's all I'm listening to. Don't let that go over your head. No pun intended.
Alright, and finally, 3 words to describe yourself. How would you describe yourself? 3 words, just short, sweet.
Smiley.
Yeah.
Way too smiley.
Yeah.
Confident.
Yeah.
I'd say not even confident. I would just say brave. I'm a brave boy. Give me one more. I'll say outgoing. Outgoing. Kind, bro. Kind, humble.
I get that. I get the kindness from your store. I get even the way you are with the youths and just the people in your interaction, that you actually have time for people. Like a lot of people that might be in the public eye or in the social media life, they like to think themselves higher than other people, but you're dapping up everybody, you're taking time to speak to people, and it's not forced and it's not in a way like you're doing it just to get out my face. I feel from what I've seen, you genuinely care for what these people got to say. Do you know what I mean? You genuinely share.
No, it definitely is that, but let's not lie. When it gets to a certain point of your career and it's like you're being swarmed, it gets quite overwhelming.
Yeah.
I watch celebrities, bro, and as much as they're not, I would even say they're not pricks. Sometimes it comes across like that because, bro, can I sign this? Can I take a picture? It gets quite overwhelming, bro, and sometimes you do brush it off, innit? So I'm not always in a social mood. Remember, I'm human as well.
100%.
But generally, in my area, most people salute me, I know them, so it's actually pure love.
Makes sense. So if anyone was to take something from this interview about you or about your run club or about anything that you do, what would you want them to remember?
The run club, I would say, I think the one thing that upsets me is that a lot of people go to the gym and are content with the gym, and I feel like they're missing out on so much by not running. Not only the rewards, the feel good factor that you get of running, and actually how much running can improve your gym performances
100%.
and working out, pushing weights, exercising.
VO2 max, your cardiovascular, all of that.
But like, when I'm part of a community, I know how that makes me feel, and the opportunity to network, to connect, to not feel alone, to enjoy something, bro. Add a different element or walk of life into your situation. I feel like people are missing out on so much. So one thing people should take from the run club or my run club, come down, bro. All fitness levels welcome. It's a community. Come, I always say this, come for the run, stay for the community. Because once you come, forget the run club. You just want to come to link your broski next week, or see that girl again, or get some advice from someone, whatever it may be. Connect.
100%.
So the run club, come down, bro. Don't be afraid. Try something new. Even if you do it one time and don't do it again, just try it once. Okay. And Josh from South, book me.
Yeah, book him. Yeah.
If you need an MC, if you need a wedding host, a club night MC, a kids party MC, a school MC for a disco, I'm multifaceted.
Yeah. Man of many trades.
Man of many trades still.
Cool. So you've said that. I want to ask you, what's one piece of advice, you'd give to maybe an up-and-coming content creator, someone who's looking to get into running, however you want to categorize it, a piece of advice for people to take from this?
Don't support Arsenal.
Oh, you're my guy.
Your mental health is gonna be
crazy.
And also be yourself, be authentic. So like, I'm always like filming and then deleting because I'm like, no, that don't sound good.
Yeah.
Bruv, imagine someone comments, rah, my man looks nervous. Oh, my man's voice sounds weird. This guy's very shaky. Let people do that, because bad clout is still clout.
Trust me.
Bad comments is still a comment.
Trust me.
And that's what I learned from the Gunner situation, bro. Engagement, like you said. So, yeah, bro, like, just don't overthink it. Whatever you think is bad, let that be the badness that goes out. Yeah. Just post it. Don't think about it if you're doing content still, because a lot of the time we're looking for perfection, as you said as well, and perfection will not get you nowhere, bro. Perfection will have you procrastinating for the next 2 years just to start this one idea that you can do ASAP.
Simple. As I say, like, ready is a feeling. You're never going to be ready. You just got to make a decision.
Do you get what I'm saying? Literally, bro. See, naturally.
Well, yeah, no, that was all the questions, bro. I can't lie, but I have to just say to you, thank you for coming down. Thanks for having us.
Good luck on this series, bro.
Thank you very much. You're going to make it what it is, man, bro. Trust me, I appreciate it, man. But listen, I've been Wiz. It's been Josh from South, and this is Who's Behind the Handle. Catch us next week for another episode. Peace.